You're welcome to another episode of Sparkle with Ada. Today we're going to be talking about our beloved country, Nigeria. I pledge to Nigeria my country. You know, this is really our home. This is where we were born, our forefathers were born, and this is our own very existence. This is where we have our DNA. I really love my country. I really am very passionate about Nigeria, and I just want the best for this country. And I just have a feeling that a lot of youth these days are just like, oh, I don't really like Nigeria. Favorite like Yankee kids will come to Nigeria and start telling us, ha, your country is so backward. Your country is so backward. I'm an American. I was born in America. You were born in America. Where was your momsy born? Pops unko, grandparents and great-grandparents unko. Own very country. This is our lineage. This is where we can actually feel at home, because you know, we both know that even if you were born in America, you're still treated like an African. But here, you're respected, you're loved, and you're appreciated. So we really need to learn to appreciate our country. We really need to learn to love our country, to be patriotic, to want the best, to wish the best, to hope for the best for Nigeria. And for our government, we youth, so we've noticed that there are some things that we don't like, that is making here difficult to stay in, and people are complaining. I remember when I was pregnant and I was going to come back to Nigeria. I was like about 6 months pregnant, and everybody in the plane will ask me, a question. How can you be coming back? Kini, what's wrong with this woman? Are you okay? You're supposed to stay back and have an American baby. You need the citizenship. Kini. I'm like, what do I need the citizenship for? I'm a Nigerian and I'm proud to be a Nigerian. We need to embrace our country. We need to know that this is our lineage. Even if we are born in America or born in Japan or whatever, the point is our DNA is Nigeria. Our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, forefathers were all born here. This is where they enslaved. They worked hard for us to see today. Now, I know that we used to have our own part to play. The government to have their own part to play, me, I must say. Because some people are like, this country, heat, generator noise, stress. 4 indices we need to make this place okay for us to stay in. The first one about saying youth empowerment. The first stage of youth empowerment is electricity. Because with good power supply, people will run their business. There will be less need for capital to run business, to buy fuel, to buy diesel and all that. Investors too will come and they will build big companies that we can work in. So please, it's very important that we put it on our priority list, that power is very important. Please give us 24 hours power supply. The next thing is security. Love. Let's learn to live in love. Let's learn to appreciate each other, appreciate the lives. You can say 10 people have died today, 100 people have died tomorrow, as if we are just chickens. These are our own people. We cannot be killing ourselves any further. We need to really sit back and love each other. And the third one is very important too. Education. Education is the key. We need to develop our educational sector. It needs to be on point. You know, you go for job interviews and you see that the job employer is more interested in the international students than the students that schooled in Nigeria. We shouldn't be. And when you ask them, they tell you that yes, the people that schooled abroad are better trained. It shouldn't be so. So let's work on our educational system. Let's up our game so that we can work here or work anywhere else. The fourth one is corruption. Who is the corrupt one? Who knows? Maybe we all are corrupt. Maybe there are some few corrupt ones, but we need to start doing things right, particularly in the areas where funds are dished out for infrastructural development and all that. Please, let's use our funds wisely. So, let's go to the
government should take a critical look at the educational sector of the country. Any nation that neglects its educational sector does not really have any headway forward. If you want your masses to develop, you must look at your educational sector.
I think the problem with Nigeria is corruption, because if corruption is being fought against, every other thing will fall.
Government, please listen to us, the people. After all, what is government? Government is the people. So if you're not carrying us along, what is the essence of having democracy? Please, government, focus on our needs so that we that were in Nigeria will be very happy. On a lighter note, but still on this issue of loving our country, Nigeria, loving our heritage, loving ourselves, is this issue of bleaching, bleaching and toning. What is the matter? It seems that if you're not bleaching and toning, you're not involved with the latest happenings. No, it shouldn't be so. Black is beautiful. At least that's what our forefathers told us. That black is beautiful. So what's this idea of when you see someone, you be like, you're looking so dark now. Kini, you're not fine. You're not looking fine. Why now? Putting the poor woman or man under pressure to bleach. No. Or you be like, you're looking so beautiful now, so fair. Did you travel or what? No, it shouldn't be so. Black is beautiful. And a lot of people are even losing their self completely. I went to the gym one day and I met one of my friends. I didn't even know she was the one. For over 10 minutes, I was gymming and I couldn't even recognize her until she walked up to me. I'm like, are you the one? She said, yes, she's the one. Why couldn't I recognize her? Because she had turned from black to white. It shouldn't be so. Let's learn to appreciate our skin color. And you know what this bleaching and toning is actually doing? It's doing something very bad. It's removing the melanin in your skin. And the sun rays will be burning directly on your skin when the melanin is off. It causes cancer, which is not good for us. Beyond that, when you're getting older, you see some people when they are aging, they are looking all cute, all lovely and young. And some people when they are aging, you start seeing green veins, cellulites, everything. Why? Because of bleaching. You start aging before your time. Another thing that it causes for we women that are going to have children, you know that your skin is going to go through a lot already. Why bother your skin more with bleaching? There's nothing beautiful about being yellow if you are not born yellow. If you are born yellow, fine, you're beautiful. If you're born black, fine, you're beautiful. But there's one point I want us to take note. Black, is very, very beautiful. Okay? I hope you have learned a lot from this episode. Join me again, always sparkling with Ada.